Thank you so much for joining us. It's such interesting times. You know, we speak about commodities practically every day. If the dollar goes down, it's impacted. If China says something, it's impacted. We're reaching record and record. Where do you expect these commodities to go?
So we expect that oil will be between 70 and 80 actually, but in our budget plans we're actually thinking that it will be 65. So we try to be more careful in terms of the price, not over expectations.
Talk to me about your strategy, because we heard from you that you're actually trying to divest some of your assets. What would you do with the money? Is it to buy other assets? I mean, how do you manage your portfolio?
No, actually, one of the main assets of our sovereign wealth fund is 70% is National Oil and Gas Company, KazMunaiGaz. And this company has very ambitious industrial program, so probably more than $20 billion for the next 5-7 years. So in order to develop this program in terms of the participation in Kashagan fields, development, etc., the KazMunaiGaz needs money itself. That's why we're thinking about maybe next year to think a little bit about IPO.
And how much money are you looking to raise? Now, the IPO would be in Hong Kong, which is interesting. Why Hong Kong?
We're thinking both about London, in Hong Kong, and so we're talking about billions of dollars, actually.
And what is going to make the difference between whether you list here in London and Hong Kong, or would it be some sort of dual listing?
Yes. In terms of the oil and gas company, we are looking for the global investors, so I think it will be interesting for American and European investors. In terms of some other companies where it's more mining and uranium, we probably will think about more Hong Kong, because it will be related to the export to China from Kazakhstan.
So just talk me through it again. Basically, you want to split off the company and part of it listed here in London and the other part in Hong Kong, where it makes more sense. And how big would these IPOs be in terms of the two units?
It's very difficult to say right now.
At this point?
Yes, we should prepare the evaluation.
And you believe that next year, probably the middle of next year, is a great time because there will be investor appetite?
Yes, we strongly believe next year is a very good time for Kazakhstan. We're just looking for the last experience of Petrobras, and I think it will be more and less close to these issues.
And so the money that you raise through these IPOs would then be reinvested in a lot of your projects. What about buying other stakes in other companies that may be of interest to you?
You know, the next 3-5 years, Kazakhstan is more looking for huge diversification problem inside. So we would like to create new subsectors of our economy in oil sectors related to the oil and gas service and beyond oil. So I think all of these monies which will arise on the different markets, we will mostly invest to Kazakhstan.
I know there have been reports that you'd be interested in looking at KazMunaiGaz, stakes in KazMunaiGaz and ENRC. Is this something that you're looking at?
We actually recently bought 11% of KazMunaiGaz. Now we have, together with government of Kazakhstan, a little less than 26%. And you probably know we provide to KazMunaiGaz a credit line, $2.7 billion using opportunities of Chinese development market. It means that we would like, together with other investors, to get some upside in the future with KazMunaiGaz development.
So what, buying more of a stake in KazMunaiGaz?
No, I think it's enough.
That's it. It's interesting to see, a lot of investors and a lot of analysts saying there's so much consolidation in the mining sector. Why not be part of that? I mean, why would you not be looking at someone like, BHP or Rio Tinto to diversify, but still saying in what you know best, the mining sector?
We have, in Kazakhstan, we have two companies which are listed in London Stock Exchange, ENRC and KazMunaiGaz. In ENRC we have 11%, and in KazMunaiGaz we have less than 26%. We have also national mining company, Samruk, and the idea is to bring more other investors to Kazakhstan. Recently we talked to Rio Tinto, and they have a plan, and probably will announce that at the end of the year to start to work together with Rio Tinto in Kazakhstan.
Very interesting. Thank you so much, Kairat Kelimbetov. So I'll have to get you back in the studio when you do launch the IPO so you can tell us all the juicy details about that.